alligator?
Crocodile.
Crocodile?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get these ones though. My ones got here.
Take us through that strip sack and then seeing Jordan Brooks pick it up after.
Yeah, we've made a great call right there, and off of what's been going on earlier in the game and kind of how to work through that, the scheme and the protections they've been giving us. So was able to work with one of the guys in the middle and kind of delay some stuff, and I was able to get to that gap on the backside. And just the big thing I was trying to make sure of was, because a lot of these scrambling quarterbacks, you don't want to take a full shot and try to really work through them because they can get off or they'll throw it down. So I was trying to get that backside arm and just be able to get the ball with it, and then Jordan to be able to pick it up and get a few yards.
To now see these pass rush wins turn into sacks after for a while they weren't, and especially for a guy like Chop.
Yeah, I think in general, and all the stuff up front only can happen because the guys and what they're doing in the back end. Rushing coverage is one of our biggest staples. We talk about day one. With Ramsey, Poyer, Holland, Storm, and all these guys that are stepping up and doing amazing jobs back there, allowing us to be able to get to the passer. But seeing Chop, just the games he's had and the game he had today is incredible. I have all the respect to him. He's just a testament to just putting his head down and working and just listening from older guys and taking the teachings.
Zach, 3 weeks ago you were looking at 2-6 with a big climb to get to where you are now. I'm wondering if you can reflect on where it took to get to these 3 wins, and also look forward to Thursday night. We have a pretty big test.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no, obviously 2-6 is tough, but we still have a long way to go. I mean, now we're 5-6. So it's not like we're in the wall. We're not in the clean. We're not out of the hole. And we still got our backs against the wall. And I think that mindset when we went to 2-6 and getting some guys back and being able to work off each other and get our stuff, taking the extra hours to get our techniques and our fundamentals together, and working as one unit, is really showing up these last few weeks. And it's something we got to carry through the rest of the season and hopefully post.
Work out when this team was struggling. It seemed like it couldn't play complementary football. But when you see the offense doing well, as the defense want to do well, and just that synergy that's happened the last few weeks to get these wins, what's that like for you guys?
Yes, sir. No, I think that's the biggest thing, where when you can put a game together like this, where you have all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams, and to be able to play as one, it shows what we feel we've been able to do since day one. And we need to be able to do this every week and do whatever it takes each week to get to this point and execute every weekend and Thursday.
Apologize.
No, go ahead.
What have you seen of Chop Robinson over the last month?
The last month, so I mean, a lot of guys talk about a rookie wall, and I've seen him just work everything he can since day one to not have that happen to him, and I feel like he's only going up right now. He's taken tips from Agba, Calais, Chubb, it's Phillips when he was around in the room with them, and just really working through everything he can to not have that happen to him, and as well as just improve his game and accelerate the college to NFL transition. And I think it's been showing up amazing these last few weeks.
You let yourself kind of think about, oh man, we get Chubb back and we could really have something here.
I respect the heck out of Chubb. I cannot wait to see him out there. Obviously, we were together last year a lot on the same side, and we want to think about each week. I don't know what his story is. He can do his thing and work however he can. I know he's working as hard as he can to get back, and I can't wait for the day if and when he does. But we got Green Bay in 4 days, so.
Zach, obviously New England had a different quarterback last time, but what did you learn about this Patriots offense in the first meeting that you kind of used to your advantage today?
I think it's obviously a new quarterback, and I think he's going to be a great quarterback. He's got a lot of gifts and abilities, and as he's working through this year and learning, I think it's going to be a lot of battles in the future. I'm excited for that.
What do you do in 4 days to another NFL game? How do you get your body prepared?
Nice tub. Nice tub. Normatec, massage, a lot of stuff through that. And Calais has taught me a lot of extra just different things that he's learned through the years as well, to be ready. And stuff starts last week too. I mean, because if you think about it from last Thursday, which is usually your big day in the NFL with our team, is you got 2 games in 7 days. So you got to start ahead of time without looking into the next game.
Ice, it's supposed to be pretty cold on Thursday. Let's get ahead of the story before you hear about it all week. Mentally, how do you prepare to play in an environment like that?
I try to not think about it at all. Obviously, growing up north, playing games in the upper thumb of the Upper Peninsula in November at Ferris, outdoors, I've played a lot of games like that, and there's some tips and things that you can do, but in reality, it's just go out there and play. The biggest thing is keeping loose, not letting it get tight.
You glad they didn't trade Calais?
What's that?
Are you glad? How glad are you that they didn't trade Calais?
There's no one's game I ever has come to respect more than Calais is up front in the D-line. Being with him this year and just the energy, the attitude, and the mindset he brings every week, it can't be matched. And that's the reason why he is who he is today. Doing what he's doing in 17 years.
How much of a lift was it for this entire franchise when Tua came back? Obviously, the turnaround in the offense is apparent, but does that seep over to the defense too?
Absolutely. I mean, just the energy that you have, the competition in team, going one good on good or whatever it is during the week, and just really kind of honing, iron sharpens iron, and having Tua with his energy and just everything he's got going on back there offensively has just been incredible. And just that to rally off of that on both sides of the ball is incredible. And, we talk about complementary football, so when they're doing that, we can do our thing and vice versa. So you want to have a team that's well-rounded that can pick each other up on both sides of the ball and really work together to win the games.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Zach.
Thanks, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.